Go, Link. Lunk.
Monk.
Same thing. Armor of Frost, real quick. This fucker's really slow. I'm happy for that, but you know.
Mm-hmm.
And the Ferorican. Also,
Wow, okay. That was dramatic.
170 XP. Just a little. Ooh. Oh, this. That's July 16th, 949. Subject attacks are resisting more effectively than expected. Her power is visibly diminished, and the energy that's removed is now stored within the weapon. I will loosen my grasp of her in order to question her. In recording. Neat. Well, this doesn't look bad at all.
Nah, definitely not with the radioactive symbol. So, what? That's what this weapon is? It's energy. Pure energy. Taken from whoever Subject X is. We haven't found Projector Firo.
Okay.
But he sure didn't seem very nice. Why would he do such a thing? I don't know. Maybe he had his reasons. Maybe he wanted to protect something or someone. Protect someone. I don't know if that really justifies such a risk. When you love someone, you do all you can to protect them. And you, Furor? Who would you protect? Lunk! He's protected me ever since we met, from all kinds of things. So, I'd like to be able to return the favor. But for that to happen, he'd have to be in danger. Best not wish for something like that. That's true. With all this traveling back and forth in time, I'm starting to mix up cause and effect. The world was so much simpler before. Everything had a beginning and an end. You couldn't change what had happened. You could only regret things. I wonder what will happen when we finally destroy the weapon. What will become of the future you visited? All the people who lived there. I'm especially worried about Ganon. Said nobody ever. Well, in a different context. He's still there, stuck in a time that's not his own. What will happen to him? Ganon, Prince of Demonia. I still struggle to believe you actually met him. Do you realize that thousands of pages were written attempting to explain his disappearance? I would have loved to meet him. Now, how do we destroy this thing? There has to be a way.
Everybody freeze!
God damn it! I hate these guys so much.
If you thought you got rid of us, think again, cause we are the Imperial Special Forces! Give it up, you are surrounded. And this time you actually are. You'll have to beat us to get away. Don't give him any ideas. Firstly, I don't want to face them one bit. They look pretty darn strong. Give it up without resisting.
Ah. What do we do? Want to give them a beating? Oh God.
Wait, Lunk?
Lunk? Are you alright?
My head hurts bad.
Lunk.
I remember. to.
Monk, no! Don't!
Weapon 001 activated. Annihilation imminent. Please evacuate immediately.
Monk, why did you do that? Everything will be destroyed because of you.
Forgive me for this voice in my head. Who are you?
It's all over.
And go.
The end. No! It's just the beginning. Mom? That you?
There now. Just relax. You've been asleep for almost 9 hours now.
I had a horrible nightmare. I dreamed I went back in time. It was terrible.
This is a reference, Katie. Well, you're safe and sound now. Back in good old 1049.
1049?
Back to the Future reference.
Hey! Who are you? You're not my mom.
My name. It's been a while since I needed it. You can call me.
Wait. How long was the last part of that last episode?
This will be where it ends.
Okay.
Hi,
Hey.
Midna.
Midna. I have a feeling we have met before.
I was just a young girl.
Nah, Midna and Farrar have never met before.
And here's the famous Lunk.
Actually, I don't know much about Twilight Princess.
Yeah. Okay. Reunited again after all this time.
You know Lunk? Then maybe you can help him.
Help him? I already have. When we first met, you helped me escape from the Imperial Guards. I'd aided you in kind by saving you from the weapon's explosion.
The weapon! It's horrible! The great disaster did happen! We were supposed to prevent it, but Lunk...
Not everyone can escape their destiny.
Farrar? Where are we? The weapon? It exploded and then... Nehru! You're okay, what a relief! The weapon blew up. And then Midna saved us. I think she brought us to the future. The future? Since we're traveling through time, I'd rather be at the time of the Magi. Midna, is that your name? You seem unique, neither human nor demon.
My father was a demon, my mother a human. Well, I think so. My memories are all blurred.
Amazing. I don't think there's ever been a case like yours before. You truly are unique. Let me examine you.
Are you flirting with me?
Yes. Nehru! Midna saved us from the explosion. You should really be thanking her. Sorry, I am fascinated by mysteries and anything out of the ordinary. Hey, speaking of mysteries. Lunk! Are you okay? Got your wits back? I guess is what she said. About what happened in the weapon room. We don't need to discuss that. Lunk never wanted it to happen, and it's not his fault. We just have to use another magnet to go back to before that moment and stop the weapon from exploding. Great idea. However, that might create a space-time paradox. I'm not sure what will happen then. Well, it's our only shot.
Sadly, it's not impossible. Matters were designed specifically to prevent that sort of thing. If you return now to what is your present, you will always arrive after the weapon is triggered.
No! That can't be. My village. My family. May I ask how you know this? Only the ancient Magi knew how the Magdalus operate.
I don't know. I have memories. Sometimes I see things that are yet to come. The Magdalus, I know it won't work.
How fascinating. It's possible your heritage bestowed you with abilities no one has ever seen.
As for the weapon, there is another way.
Really? Oh, you're awesome, Midna.
It won't be that easy. With the magic key, we can indeed accomplish this feat.
The magic key? One of the 3 legendary Magi artifacts? You know where it is?
It's rather complicated. The magic created the key as a kind of safety. It's supposed to remove something from the fabric of time. But it was far too dangerous. So they broke it and gave each fragment to a leader of their time. For a long time I've been looking for these fragments. I think I know where they are, but I would need your help to gather them.
So that's it. I never thought that time itself could be changed. Well, not before meeting Lunk and Furore. So if we use the Magi Key to remove the weapon from time, it will have never existed, and it will never have been activated?
Exactly.
It's perfect. Let's go find those Magi Key pieces and wipe out that heinous weapon once and for all. I do hope the consequences aren't worse yet.
Lunk, I have memories of you as well. I think we share something. Oh, I almost forgot. Take this. It's important.
You got a control terminal! That looks super technologically advanced!
This terminal allows you to journey through the ages. With it you can activate the Magdalus. Use it to find all the fragments. I will open a pathway for you all. Lunk, you'd like to know about the pieces of the Magic Key?
Oh, yeah.
Information about what fragment?
Oh, come on.
Fire. Have you met the pirates before? Their haddock can be found in your present near a volcano. They possess the fragment of fire. When the Empire ruled the land, before the frozen continent began to melt, they lived fierce Vikings. They guard the fragment of ice.
Pirates, Vikings.
Far to the southwest lies an island. And on this island is a timeless forest. And deep within your forest you'll find the fragment of nature.
This forest.
Demons locked the fragment away in their most sacred temple.
Demon?
But its location was lost when Demonia was destroyed in the Great War. There's said to be a special Magdalith in Windy Valley. So it grants access to the fragment of time, the one most shrouded in mystery. To look at the fragments, you'll have to travel through time. Use the controller I gave you on a Magdalith. I wish I could join you, but I must return to me if you seek to know more about the fragments.
Damn it! Beam me up, Scotty.
Hey!
Ah. That's what that's for.
Yes. Whew. That looks like hell.
It looks like shit.
Yep. Alright.
Is that the forest where the thing is, or no?
I think
Probably
it's
is.
time
It's
for us
probably is.
to go find someone.
Where we going to find the pirates?
Not directly.
Oh.
Yes, I want to go to the fucking car stop. Let's go. Why would I want to go to the pirates?
Because they have a fragment.
They're not my primary concern.
No, the fragments are.
Huh?
No, the fragments are. Which they have.
No, not even them right now. Not even that right now. I have a much more pressing concern.
Well, I don't remember what it was, so.
That's harsh, Katie. It's really harsh.
It's been a week, Ace.
I know.
What the heck are you on about? Oh.
I'm only theorizing. These could possibly end up in my era, or either Master Furore or Super Mario. But as Miss Furore would say, I fear we have no other choice anyway.
Exactly. Off we go, Lunk. We won't know till we get there, and I don't want to stick around in this future.
They've disappeared!
Shit!
I get a very Drax feeling out of that line.
Yeah.
Why did I fail to leave with them? And what am I to do now?
I'll be honest, I forgot that this is the one that we went to, where we left him.
Yeah.
I remembered leaving him, didn't remember where we left him. Or when. Ganon! Am I glad to see you again?
Super Mario! Miss Furore! I thought you had vanished forever. Seeing the Majesty did not serve its purpose.
Actually, it did. It worked just fine. But it's a long story. Where should I start?
We killed your son!
Oh, yeah. Why did we come back in? Shit.
I can hardly believe it. My son.
Oh, we already...
A terrorist?
Oh, we already told him.
And the weapon. But I mustn't worry, son. Reno is longer a child of this era, so he surely must have fled before the explosion.
Yeah.
Perhaps I'll see him yet.
Yeah, he made it out. I, too, was rather surprised to see them materialize out of nowhere. And when they told me everything, I had trouble believing it as well. Who would believe someone claiming to be from the future? I wasn't truly convinced until after speaking with Midna.
Midna. Can we trust her?
She saved us from the weapon's explosion. And she told us how to collect the shattered pieces of the Magi Key.
I am well aware of that, Miss Furore, and she has my deepest gratitude. Without her, I would never have seen you two again. But my father always told me that everything comes at a price. Why exactly did she come to your aid? That much I would like to know.
In any case, her knowledge about the Magi can't be questioned. The sparse descriptions of the Magi Key I studied confirm her explanation.
That changes nothing for my son.
On the contrary, If we wipe the weapon from the timeline, Reno will never have thought to try activating it. A sizable chunk of history will be rewritten. To be perfectly honest, the very thought of it frightens me. How can we be sure there won't be unintended consequences? I'm not going to sit around doing nothing. There's always a risk, no matter what you do in life. And frankly, it can't get much worse than this. You could be dead.
I agree with Mr. Roar. Regardless of what we change, the situation can only improve for me.
Yeah, actually, he's kind of in a really shit position.
Perhaps not for everyone else. But then I suppose it is worth a shot. I really hope we're doing the right thing, Lunk. Quick, let's bring back the pieces of the Magi Key to Midna.
I'm pleased to be helping you once again, Wario.
Wait, wasn't it a big part in Twilight Princess to find pieces of keys? Or no?
Sounds right. Anyway. Going on a Doctor Who adventure.
Oh, good.
I don't think we've been to this point. We're in the real past.
Oh, hello.
Noobs, ain't ya? Better watch or I swear you rage quit this crew.
Mr. Roberts, I presume.
In the flesh. But you don't look like young souls thirsty for adventure. You look like you're living your own epic tale already. Make the most of it. Life's full of challenges to those who can seek them out.
Some adventures can be rather painful.
Take a lesson from my many years. The road may be full of peril, but the adventures along the way are worth your misery.
The real treasure was the friends we made along
Stop
the way.
it.
Speaking of, would you like to aid me in my next adventure? You see, as it turns out, how should I put it? It's still also new to me, but here goes. I am in love.
Visit with a princess.
Wine.
Princess Buttercup.
Just take the line.
These things happen. So who's the lucky girl?
She's wonderful. She is amazing. She's strong yet vulnerable. How could a woman like her love someone like me?
Indeed, if you look at the statistics.
I am not well versed in love. Perhaps a good start would be to compose a letter. My father never felt to send one off before engaging in thorny negotiations.
A letter? Yes, of course. That's a splendid idea. Just a moment, please.
Doesn't he have a child? Okay, it's fine.
That doesn't mean any romance.
Here you are.
But he's at least interacted.
To the one who boarded my heart and who plundered my sleep. The word choice is very distinctive.
Thank you. If she does embrace my love, then it's decided. I shall retire and you will get my most prized treasures. Don't bother trying to find my stash. The spot's so well hidden, I alone know where it is. I legally await her response to my letter. You'll recognize her easily. She is the most stunning, remarkable woman on the continent.
Why does this have to be so complicated? It's such a cute story, don't you think, Mark?
Negotiations seem to be proceeding well. If both parties demonstrate good faith, it should result in a mutually beneficial agreement.
Yeah, woohoo! So freaking cool being a pirate. Every day I think the seas I followed Mr. Roberts. But he's got a weird vibe around him.
I'll steal the ship, yes.
Yay!
I'm in a boat.
I'm in a boat.
Oh, look, a dormant volcano. I can't go that far north. Wish I had a map. For once in my life. Well, this looks interesting.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of flags.
Mm-hmm.
They're all red.
Yeah.
Red flags are good, right?
I know.
The hell?
The fuck?
I don't know. It
What's
looks
that?
like there's something underwater.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, look, the magic forest. So, Katie, what key do you want to go for first?
Oh god. I have no idea where you're even at right now. By the way, go up and then to right. Why is there a dock in the middle of you can't even get to that.
I don't know. Probably a reason.
Like, I know there's gonna be like some way to get to it later, but like
Maybe a sub.
it's just 8. Come on.
Uh-huh. So, name a place, Katie. Name a key. Or do you want to go for this one?
No, I wanted to go up. Okay.
Oh.
No, up.
Hmm?
Up.
The flags?
No. Isn't that the witch's hut down there?
Oh yeah, we do need to go to the witch's hut in
Yeah.
the future.
Oh, get there.
Thank you, Ganon. Fixing what you broke.
Yeah. Well.
Where will this drop us out? Future?
No, it's just to talk to her.
Maybe. I don't know if it's gonna...
She said that you could travel through time using the Magulus.
I know, but I didn't want to have to actually go find one.
We know where one is.
I know where like 5 are.
Yeah, but I mean, like, clearly to the side there.
I know.
Oh yeah, or there.
Hey, you.
Oh yeah, forgot he was there.
I got 6 of these. Yeah, give me a better sword.
Yeah. How much order did we have?
We had 6, this is 4.
Ah.
The ultimate sword! You won't find a sharper blade!
What else do we need made out of Oricon? I think it's just a chest plate now, isn't it?
Do I have stuff made out of ore?
Oh no, that's steel.
Yeah, I don't have anything made out of anything good. We have 2 pieces, so...
I think a belt can be made with 2 pieces. Yeah.
Sure. Give us that extra defense. Bitches. Also, he has the Master Sword on his wall.
Yes, he does.
As well as Cloud Sword.
Hmm.
A very stunning ultimate belt. Gorgeously decorated.
Like, I had thought that you had gotten the belt before.
I did.
But
And then I had to... And then I didn't get it the second time through.
oh.
You know.
Yeah.
Things happen. Decisions were made. Can we just walk through this forest now? Thank you. Let's go see a bloodbath. Oh wait, this one's destroyed, isn't it? Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So we need to find another one. To come back to the future.
Yeah, the one that was on the island.
But we don't have a boat at any point but this time. Wait, we do. Pulled it out of the... Yeah, I remember we literally lifted the boat out of the water and took it. In the present. So you want to go get some boosting done.
Mm-hmm. I feel like it's probably a good idea.
But do we have a future boat?
No idea. We'll find out.
Also, in the past, this is just a little platform with this on it. In the present, it's on a small little hill. And in the future, it's on a fucking mountain. That's kind of not how that works, people.
Yeah, tectonic plates shifting. Bro.
I would love to set sail. With my future boat.
Oh, she's gonna look even worse in this time, isn't she?
Who?
The witch.
Ooh. That place blew the fuck up. I can't cross the ocean. And wait, the witch?
Yeah.
We've only met her in this time.
Oh, I thought... Didn't you say we had to... Oh.
Ah. I cannot sell much of anywhere in this time.
That's right. I forgot that we had only met her in the future.
She's a Dragon Ball reference, by the way.
She looks like one.
Ah, what a fine young man you are.
Mm-hmm.
What can I do for you, darling?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, do you know what you're asking me, my little peach cobbler? First, I can help seal the waken if you bring me enough mana. Mana's that life energy, extremely rare stuff, and even then, if the wakening individual is ready to accept the awakening, they'll die. Do we actually have any mana?
I thought we had some.
No, we do.
Yeah.
What do you want me to do with that, my
We
little
didn't put
pony?
no mana. Okay, cool. Stop. Stop looking at me as this is happening. Don't just...
Oh, wonderful. You dug up some mana. Go get the awakening then.
Mm.
We have two. I'm pretty sure we can do both.
Oh yeah, we can do both, so...
First power has reached level 2.
Yay.
What can I do for you, darling?
Wait. Yay.
Very good.
I'm excited to see what each of their...
See you
things
soon, my
do.
rubber ducky.
Nice.
It's a ball. We'll use her as the next place we go. Because we can't do anything in this time frame, mostly. From what I can tell.
Yeah.
And again, maybe. This place is always fun to go to. Don't you think? There's literally nothing here. I just like coming up here.
That thing nearly killed me. Seems busted anyway. We'll see what good it'll do us.
So, you haven't named what key you want me to go to.
I said earlier, fire.
Oh, the fire?
Yeah,
Oh shit, we're going for the pirates.
yeah.
Cool. We have to figure out his riddle then.
Uh-huh.
Who is the most beautiful woman on the continent?
In that time.
Mm-hmm. Is there a Magillus up here? Of course not. Damn it, let me through. So, where else should we possibly look for the most beautiful woman on the continent?
Is she a princess? Oh no, man.
I mean, we're kind of wanted by the kingdom this time.
Oh shit, we are.
So if she is, that's kind of not good for us.
I just kind of really want it to be a princess bride, since since Pirate Roberts already is.
I'm a woman, Prince Charming.
I don't think Muggy's the one. He's it. Oh my god.
Ooh, you have a letter for me? Oh my gosh, it's so sweet. Let me read it. The answer is yes! As you so, my lovely Pirate Robert. I didn't think you'd be so young. Your vibrant hair and glasses on your forehead. You're exactly my type.
This frowny face. I think there's been a slight misunderstanding.
Hey, Miss Robert, this is who I love for you.
Tender for.
For your one true love, how romantic.
Suppose I'll do that.
Gonna tell my girlfriend's the very pirates is Prince Young with the dazzling head of hair. And that's why everyone thinks we're the fucking Dread Pirate Robert's ghost. Are ya happy, Katie?
No.
You brought this up on us. But anyway. We need to give him his Tinder profile. Looks just like her.
Mm-hmm. Definitely not catfish.
Oh, you managed to find her Tinder profile. That's fantastic! I am totally gonna right swipe her.
God damn it.
There was mention of a reward.
Yes, absolutely. My greatest treasures. Now we're talking about it, but I won't need them. To be true with you, I buried this stuff in a secure location. It's, I can't remember!
Are you joking?
No, I'm not! I just can't remember where I buried my treasure. I just thought of nothing about love, and I plumb forgot. But it matters not! I promise you, or else I'll get you what's left of my most prized possessions.
Well, at least we didn't do it all for nothing.
You got a pirate flag. Virginia Pirate Robert's pirate flag.
Oh, God.
Take care of it. Make sure the name of Pirate Rob is still feared out 100 years.
Think this will come in handy, Locke?
Yeah.
I sure hope so too. Just wait to bring two lovers together.
Didn't we need to
I actually remember
meet
where
up
this
with the pirates?
That's the right treasure. I'll inform the other pirates that whoever finds it is to become the new pirate king.
Oh, do you not get that reference?
Huh?
Do you get that reference?
I don't know what he said before that, because you were clicking through.
Whosoever finds my treasure shall be the pirate king.
Ah, yes.
So it says Gold Rod Roberts.
That should certainly generate interest in the field.
Yep.
I know where to go.
Do you remember where the treasure is?
No. I don't even know if the treasure's in the game off the top of my head. But I do know where to take this. The treasure we just got.
Yes.
Do you?
I do remember, it was like just off the...
I don't know. We've gone through time like 5 times now.
Yeah, I don't know where.
Anyway, good transition.
Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. This is NCAR blah blah blah. Clock left is the subscribe button, top right is the next video uploaded, bottom right is the whatever YouTube recommended for you. I don't want to know. So anyway, Johnny.